Alright, hey there, it's iRun here, and we're back on Railway Empire. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since we've been back on, but we've been finishing up our Dead by Daylight Road to Rank 1 as a killer series, and want to give it a try at Chapter 2. We did Chapter 1 last time and did a little bit of a tutorial tips with it. We're going to go into Chapter 2, the early days. This chapter is all about the modest beginnings of the railroads. Alright, let's go on in. We're going to go, let's see. Let's go easy mode, mainly so we don't have to create bypasses for the trains, and we'll do normal.
I've been waiting for you. I'm Philip Evan Thomas. It's always been my dream to build a railroad to the Ohio River and beyond. That would help everyone, both the settlers and the natives. And I need your help with that. First of all, I have two tasks for you in order to build a base from where we can monitor further activities. But as I learned back when I was a bank clerk, the books must always balance. So take care to make a profit, even with these preliminary assignments.
So we need to connect Baltimore and Washington, and then connect 3 rural businesses to your rail work. Alright. So there's Baltimore and there's Washington. Alright. That should be fairly easy. Question is that mine or do I have to do a separate one? Alright, let's go ahead and I guess that other one in there isn't ours. Alright, so let's get back here. And build the route.
Oh, who's this new fish swimming in our pond? Greetings from the beautiful city of Charlotte. What was your name again? Beautiful stranger, wasn't it? Well, that's what you look like. Just let me know if you need help push-starting your trains.
Alright, so do a rail line here.
Look, to be clear, I have nothing against strangers. Some of my best friends are strangers. But you're not from here, and New York is my city. That's where I do business. I say when the trains roll, where they're going, and why. As long as you don't get in my way, everything will be A-okay between us.
Alright, looks like I'm getting bullied already. Competitors ripping it. Alright, so
I see our two competitors have introduced themselves to you. They have different approaches, and so will behave differently. Basically, however, they want to expand their rail networks and make a profit just like you do. So stay on guard and don't let them take advantage of you.
Alright, so connect 3 rural businesses to your rail network. So there's a milk thing. There's carrots, there's cattle. There's this, but we'd have to go across this water, so that'd probably be pretty expensive. So let's see if we can connect these 3 here. Let's go ahead and do this. Before we do that, let's
Oh, bad
and
press.
station.
Who reads the papers these days anyway?
Alright, so we'll use that line if we need to go on somewhere else, and we'll use this one to connect these other 3. So let's see, we need to get this one outside since it's rural. And we need one more here. I wonder if I can join them all 3 together. Alright, so Now we need to connect them. We'll connect this guy. Make sure we get the inside route here. So, I wonder, can we... Alright, so I had a viewer ask me earlier today if we could raise the level of the bridges. I don't really know. Alright, so that gets that to there. See if we can... And then we got one more here. Alright, that was the cattle. We got this guy here. So...
The bigger a city gets, the greater its demands get too. At some point, the goods from the immediate area will no longer be enough. That's where the railroad comes in handy. Now select Baltimore to take a closer look at the city.
Alright.
Baltimore, where the headquarters of our firm is located, has a large clothing industry. The city therefore needs a constant supply of fabrics. In New York, on the other hand, the fashion-conscious customers are waiting for deliveries of ready-tailored goods. Lay a rail line between Baltimore and New York so that the clothing produced in Baltimore can be delivered to New York.
Okay. Well, one thing we need to do first, we need to make sure that we have a supply station on all these lines here. So one there. One there. And let's put one right there. And we forgot to put one in between Washington and Baltimore, so let's put one there. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we have to go over here to New York and put in a station.
What are you doing with this station here? I'm already here.
Yeah, well, they told me to put it there, buddy. So, you know, the way it goes sometimes. Alright, so now we need to connect it. Alright, we're going to connect that there. Now this right here, why is it not liking that? Can I move it up further? Alright, that fixed that part. Alright, so that is, I think the reason why that was a problem was because it was going right through that milk place. I guess I could have brought it this way. Yeah, this way is going to make it a lot less expensive. Doesn't seem to like that. Alright, so I guess we'll build it up here. Alright, maybe try that again. Alright. That's kind of weird, but whatever. It's going to make me go that way. Alright, so now what we need to do is get a train going. going to set the rail line from there to there. And we'll
I'll
confirm
let you
that.
get on with your responsibilities. Stay alert. I will check on your progress from time to time.
Alright, put that supply tower there. Alright, I did not put anything going from these places over, so let's see what our task list says. Connect Baltimore and Pittsburgh, deliver 10 loads of cotton to Pittsburgh, and deliver 20 loads of clothing to New York. So even though it wanted us to connect it, I guess we don't have to necessarily have anything going here right now. That's corn. That's milk. So where's Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh is up here. Move that. Cotton is delivered to Pittsburgh from here. Alright, so we need to connect Baltimore to Pittsburgh, but we need to get cotton going between the two. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's create a station here in Pittsburgh. I think that'll work, hopefully. Alright. Alright. Let's get them connected. Alright. And let's get a train going. Alright, so that'll get them going. Now we need to connect Pittsburgh and Baltimore. So before we do that, we need to do this. Alright, let's, alright. So, let's connect this guy here. And then we are going to demolish this route. I want to let me demolish it. Cannot demolish the marker. Remove. Maybe I can demolish it now. Alright, there we go. They're connected over there now. We can connect up to Pittsburgh. Alright. So, that's going to be quite expensive, more money than I have. Let's go to here. There we go, and we got enough money for that. Yeehaw! So let's see. Okay, so I still need to get the 10 loads of cotton between the two.
If you transport the clothing from Baltimore with your rail line, you will be making a considerable contribution to the growth of the industry. Everyone profits from that.
Alright, let's go ahead and We need to do some supply towers along the route. I would say we need a couple. I don't have enough money for it, do I? Alright. And I need a train. So I barely have enough money for that train, but we can do that there. Set the rail line from there
Excellent.
to there.
You can hire train crews in the staff dialog window. Then you'll need to view the train details of the selected train to assign the staff to it. Now open the train details of your most important train and assign an engineer and a stoker to it.
And this would probably be this train, right? And this train. So an engineer. Let's get the dynamic one. This one, it says slow. Why would I want a slow engineer? And I want a stoker. I'm going to have a slow stoker, but I don't have much of a choice. Alright?
You don't have first call on cities, farms, or mines. Of course, your transport income will fall if your competitors connect these to their rail networks. Tracks, locomotives, buildings, and cash all increase the value of your company. And the higher this is, the higher the price of your company stocks.
Alright, so
Just as other companies buy stocks from you, you are able to buy some from them. If you do that, you will profit from the success of your competitors. You should buy stocks via the company dialog window now.
alright, so it wants us to buy stocks. Let's say have enough to buy 4
Hey,
shares.
in your place, I'd invest in me as well.
Alright, so I need to make some more money.
This should stay just between us, as it's, well, not entirely legal. But we need to keep all of our options open. A saboteur has applied for a job with you. If you send him to one of your competitors, he will make trouble for them. This can also cause their stock price to fall. You don't have to deploy saboteurs to do better than your competitors. You can deal with them in a more classy and legal way. Take a look at which routes are more lucrative and will ensure you become the most important transporter there.
Alright, I'm definitely not going to go the saboteur way.
By the way, your competitor, Don Lorenzo, is a bit of a gang boss. You can imagine that he has good connections to bandits and saboteurs, so it's much easier for him to deploy such characters.
Okay. Well, then it's just going to be easier for him. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Alright, we got the 10 loads of cotton. So now we need to deliver 20 loads of clothing to New York, and we've delivered 4. Okay, so... And it looks like we got a bunch more clothing on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that's going to be actually 8 clothes or 8 loads, or how it's going to count that. We need 20 loads, so I guess that's going to be 8 loads, so that'll give us, should give us 12 loads. We'll need 8 more. Let's see what happens when it gets over there to New York. We need to make some more money, so we might want to get some railway stuff going here.
You should have learned the most important aspects of your position by now. I'll let you get on with your responsibilities. Stay alert. I will check on your progress from time to time.
Alright, let's see what happens when this load delivers in New York. Alright, so it's loading back up. Let's see what it did. Alright, so it did 12, so we'll need one more trip. So now we got a new set of lists. We need to connect Baltimore and Toledo, reach a population of 100,000 in Baltimore, buy 20 shares in a competitor, and achieve a company value of 20 million. Alright, so let's go ahead, and while that's doing there, let's get trains going between here, just so that it makes us some money. Set the rail. Alright, we got that one going. We need to get this one going. Buy locomotive, set the rail lines. And then let's get one going here. Right. Maybe overkill. There may be a better way to do this, but we're just going to do this for now. We'll get them going back and forth. This way, at least we'll be bringing in some more money. Where's our train between New York and Baltimore? Right. Oh, he didn't take 8 sets of clothes. Alright, we'll see how he goes there. Here's what we have left to do. We need to deliver the 20 loads of clothing. We need to connect Baltimore and Toledo, reach the population of 100,000 in Baltimore, buy 20 shares in a competitor, and then achieve 20 million company value. And we're at 3.3 million now. So I think what we'll do is we'll call that here for tonight. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next round. We'll get this completed. And if you're enjoying, if you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, this is iRun, and we will see ya.